be looking for other styles, other forms, maybe even other musics. But the industry is still kind of stuck in the same model as before because it had generated so much sales. And they haven't really come up and figured out a way to either change the model on how they're going to promote or present, or they really just don't really have a desire to really kind of reach out and go find a new set of individuals to essentially promote. Which is really fine by me, to be honest with you, because I'm sitting here at this festival right now with some amazing artists, and I'm in Africa, and I've been other places. So I represent, in a certain degree, and by no means the main representation, but there is an ability for independent artists in a market to essentially be viable and thrive and be able to continue to produce music and get that music heard and get out there. So, these are the ways. These are what I call the great equalizers. And this is what I was going to break down talking about Fresh Roots music. So, we all know Facebook, correct? I think I've friended a bunch of you actually while I've been here. So, Twitter and blogs. We just saw Zimbo Jam, the website, another great example. And these things, essentially now, that's your marketing arm. That's your PR right there. That costs you $0. What it does cost is time, and that's one of the difficulties. But the reality of it is that like no other time before, because before 1995, there was no internet. So, you know, essentially, if you wanted to have someone hear your music or you wanted to be heard, you had to go to a radio station, give them a piece of vinyl or maybe a CD, and then they would play it on the radio. If you didn't have a way to have money where you could take, and I've done this, when I was in college, my first EP, me and my DJ, what we literally did was we took CDs, we put them in manila folders, we put a little like press junket that we typed up, put it in a manila envelope, and found out all of these different college radio stations' addresses, wrote a nice little letter like, hey, we're so-and-so, here's ESP crew, blah, 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 check our music, blah, blah, blah. Sent out 30, 40, 50 of those. But like, that was basically all of the money that I had from my little job that I was working in college. So I can do that times 1,000 by basically taking something like SoundCloud or Bandcamp, putting it on Twitter, putting it to my 5,000 friends, linking it to a blog, and then all of a sudden, that work's done like that. And I spent absolutely no money. What's really important about it is, so in the last 3 years, Fresh Roots Music has produced my solo album, a compilation, and I'm actually working on my second album. Whatever monies that I get from shows, touring, any possible residuals, all that basically goes into is just actually producing the record. For producers, for production, engineering,